Thought of the day: when the hunger for reading grows, the hunger for learning grows. 1. 688 handwritten messages by Mahatma Gandhi were auctioned for 16.20 crore rupees. This sets a new world record for the auction of a historical document in the country. Safranat auctioned them under the title, Gandhi, from the collection of Anand T. Hingorani. Gandhiji wrote these messages to his associate and freedom fighter Anand T. Hingorani over a period of 2 years following the demise of Hingorani's wife, Vidya. Later, these were included in the book, A Thought for the Day. Other Gandhi-related items in the auction. Name of the archive: Gandhi, from the collection of Anand T. Hingorani. Highlights: it includes 688 thoughts and messages signed by Gandhiji on subjects such as truth, non-violence, celibacy, equal respect for all religions, fearlessness, and social service. Seller: renowned auction house Safranat. Buyer: the buyer's identity has been kept confidential. They are from India, ensuring this rare historical heritage remains safe within the country. A signed photograph of Mahatma Gandhi writing, 78 lakh rupees. A box charkha and a total of 2 letters, 1.02 crore rupees. Letters, telegrams, and postcards, 57.60 lakh rupees. 3 manuscripts of Message on God, 1.68 crore rupees. 2. The government has decided to establish a permanent bench of the Jammu and Kashmir High Court in Ladakh. Following the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A in 2019, Ladakh was designated as a separate union territory without a legislative assembly. Due to the region's vastness and difficult terrain, people previously had to travel long distances and incur significant time and expense to access justice. The permanent bench will ensure easier access to judicial services for the people. 3. A 9-judge constitution bench of the Supreme Court ruled that the 48-year-old liberal definition of industry will no longer apply to matters under the Industrial Relations Code, 2020. The triple test, established in the 1978 judgment, will remain applicable only to pending cases under the old law. For new cases, the definition of industry will be determined in accordance with the 2020 Act. 4. Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has been elected as the 23rd President of Bangladesh. Beams Alamgir defeated the opposition alliance candidate, Colonel, retired, Oli Ahmed, by a margin of 255 to 88 votes. This marked the first time since 1991 that a direct contest took place for the presidency instead of a consensus-based selection. Alamgir will succeed Muhammad Shahabuddin, who resigned last month. 5. Word of the day: tax buoyancy. Tax buoyancy measures how rapidly government tax revenue grows in relation to the economy. For instance, if the economy grows by 10% and tax collections rise by 15%, tax buoyancy is considered high. It is not a new tax, rather, it is a metric used to measure the growth of tax revenue. According to recent data from India Ratings, following the implementation of GST, the tax buoyancy of 26 states rose from 0.6 during FY14-FY17 to 2.9 during FY18-FY26. This indicates an improvement in tax earnings and better revenue collection for the states.